The knives are out. The politics is very, very thick and fearsome here in Karnataka at the best of times. But at the heart of all of this politics with the Prime Minister's arrival is the inauguration of an all-important metro line. And honestly, at the end of the day, beyond the politics, that is what the common Bengalurian is really interested in. They're hoping that their taxpayers' money has gone into the creation of some truly life-changing transportation systems in the form of the Namma Metro. This is, after all, Namma Uru, quite literally for me, because I belong to Karnataka. But the Prime Minister's arrival here is an important one. Let me quickly summarize for you what today is going to look like. In a short while, the flagging off of a Vande Bharat train from Bengaluru to Belagavi will happen. He will also be remotely flagging off two other Vande Bharat trains in other parts of the country, the Pune-Nagpur Vande Bharat, as well as the Amritsar-Katra, which is the Amarnath Yatra train, is also being inaugurated by the Prime Minister. Here are some live pictures coming in right now from Bengaluru of the Prime Minister, who is about to flag off the Vande Bharat train from Bengaluru to Belagavi. Another very important rail link between the capital city of Karnataka, which falls in the southern part of the state, and Belagavi, which is all the way in the northern part, which is on the border with Maharashtra. This is a rail link that has been long awaited, and this Vande Bharat train is being inaugurated now in these live pictures. The flagging off is taking place in these live pictures by the Prime Minister. In a moment from now, we'll have Deepak Bopana also live with me to talk over some of these pictures. These are coming in from the station where the Vande Bharat train is going to be flagged off by the Prime Minister. Vande Bharat, remember, a national rail link project by the Prime Minister under the stewardship of the Prime Minister that upgrades India's rail system and provides semi-fast trains in different sectors. This is the very latest. The Vande Bharat trains already said to be changing the very landscape of transport. This is the Bengaluru-Belagavi Vande Bharat Express that has just been flagged off in these live pictures by the Prime Minister. So this is agenda point number 1 of the Prime Minister. Let's just listen in a little bit to these pictures. Okay, the Prime Minister very much in his element. He is interacting with students inside the Vande Bharat train. Whenever there is a public event of inauguration of any kind, the Prime Minister interacting with young Indians is always a fixture. And therefore these pictures are really no surprise. Yesterday on Raksha Bandhan, the Prime Minister interacted with many young ladies, young women, at his residence in the national capital in Delhi. Today interacting with students on board that Vande Bharat train as well. Deepak Bopana is live with me once again. Deepak, the Prime Minister very much in his political element, interacting with the public, in this case youngsters, students as well, as he flags off this very important Vande Bharat. Tell us a little bit about these pictures and the importance of the Prime Minister there interacting with young Bengalurians, in this case students, and the Vande Bharat Express. Deepak.
Well, the Prime Minister and his team, of course, ensures that his visit gives maximum dividends. And, each and everything is meticulously planned about what he's going to do in each location. Here as well, like you said, interacting with students, because many of them who traverse from Bengaluru to northern Karnataka using the Vande Bharat, this will come in really handy because it cuts travel time, just like the Bengaluru Metro as well. So each and everything, like I said, is planned very well when the Prime Minister comes here. And today, while he's also going to be at the yellow line, you're going to have different participations from people who were crucial, instrumental in ensuring that the yellow line was a success, was on time, to other stakeholders as well. Will be interacting with the Prime Minister, is what I've told. Here, just before the Ragigudda metro station, where the Prime Minister will, of course, be here in just about 10 to 15 minutes, I'm told. The enthusiasm is just there. It's palpable, really. And let me speak to a few people. All of you all are out with your phones already, hoping that the Prime Minister is here. How long have you been waiting?
It's been, I think, 1 hour, and yeah, we are allowed.
Shorter wait than the yellow line getting ready?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't have any words. I'm just waiting for him.
Okay, so she doesn't want to say anything right now. Excitement is just for the Prime Minister's visit. Tell me, you're all residents here, the yellow line being inaugurated, one more Vande Bharat train from Bengaluru to Belagavi. How important are these projects?
Actually, it is very important for us local people. So we used to travel in metros, buses, and like Vande Bharat train. So it's very important for us to getting inaugurated, like getting it started early. Yeah.
So how long have you been waiting for the Prime Minister to come?
Yeah, actually, this is my first time I'm seeing him in person. Yeah, so I'm very excited to see him.
It's been like 1 or 2 hours.
You've been waiting for 2 hours, and are you hoping to shake hands with him?
I don't think so, because obviously he is a very important person for our country. So no, it shouldn't be allowed, actually, to be very honest.
If we get the opportunity, we would like to get him.
But no.
Yeah, it is not possible.
Well, they of course understand that probably shaking hands with the Prime Minister is not very easy. The police, of course, have heightened security, especially with the recent events that have happened in Bengaluru with the stampede and the other concerns. The security protocols are right now quite high, and we are already hearing the Dolu Kunita and all the celebrations that have started, indicating that the Prime Minister is going to be here. I'm just going to try and zoom in a little bit, or probably even walk a little further with my video journalist Kumar, of course, who's been showing these colorful pictures to us all morning. And I'm going to try from this location to zoom in towards the Ragigudda metro station. That's where the Prime Minister will enter. He will be boarding the yellow line of the metro there, and from here he will make 3 to 4 stops at multiple stations, is what I've told. And after that he will get off at the Electronic City metro station and then go to the Triple IT auditorium, where he'll be addressing a gathering. A few state leaders like the Chief Minister and the Deputy Chief Minister are also scheduled to speak there. At that point in time, I doubt there's going to be any sort of political innuendos, but definitely it's already started. We've seen from the Deputy Chief Minister himself leading the charge this morning, and later in the day we could expect the Chief Minister as well to weigh in, even as various MPs and BJP leaders continue to maintain that the state was only doing its responsibility while it was, giving its contribution. But at the pace with which Metro has expanded across the country, all credit goes to the BJP, is their claim, as that is, of course, being countered. So there's politics on one side, there's anticipation from the people on the other. Back to you, Shiv.
Yeah, and I like all those voices you're getting us, Deepak. It's so nice to hear the common Bengalurian. Apart from the politicians, they are of course very important, because nothing in this country moves without the politicians. But the common Bengalurian, taking time out on a very precious Sunday morning, coming out to catch a glimpse of the Prime Minister,